are so excited to be back.
Now, where is Elsa today? Elsa's a bit poorly, so she couldn't come today.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Hi, I'm Juliet Fry and I'm the Artistic Director at the Playhouse, and we're a small theatre and education charity, and we've been based in Birmingham for about 30 years.
Can you remember the device and what it looked like? Wonderful.
So Daughters of Invention is a project bringing STEM and drama and storytelling together in order to raise young people's aspirations, to make them think about engineering as a possible career and understand how engineering affects almost every part of life. And we bring real-life engineers into classrooms to work alongside actors in role who are telling the story of an 18th century Birmingham engineer called Sarah Guppy, as well as the story of an engineer who is at the very early stages of her career. In fact, she doesn't even know she wants to be an engineer until the end of the project. There's lots of problem solving, there's lots of storytelling, there's lots of questions, there's lots of practical activities for the children, and we take them through all of the processes that a real life engineer, biomechanical, civil engineer might go through to kind of experience it, but with this great story arc over the top, holding the whole things together and giving it a context.
I'm Emily Heaven, I'm a class teacher here at Montgomery Primary Academy and I work in Year 5. We originally chose a selection of children from Year 5, some children who needed a bit of a confidence boost, speaking and listening, and they've worked with Juliet from the Playhouse and Kat, and then Nina and Elsa, the engineers from University of Birmingham, and they've done research and they've talked about the importance of engineering and what goes in that whole process. They've designed a product, they've made a prototype, but it's been lovely to see them working in groups, collaborative working, really sort of thinking about the process.
My name is Alex and I'm 10 years old. We're learning about engineers, it's for girls and boys, not just a boy. And if you work hard, you can be one yourself.
I'm Abby Vlahakis and I'm CEO at Millennium Point. The Small Grants programme has really grown over the last few years, and it's really important for myself really and for the team at Millennium Point to get out and see what's happening on the ground with the money that we're funding these projects. And it just shows us that it is having an impact and just is driving us on to raise more money throughout the year so that we can support projects like this going forward for many years to come. I'm absolutely delighted to have supported a project like the Daughters of Invention. What I've learned today is actually getting children involved in such a fun way really inspires them to look at science, technology, engineering. And what I was absolutely amazed to see was the children being so engaged and actually at the end saying, I want to be an engineer because I want to make things better, I want to solve the world's problems. And given these children are so young, some of the ideas they come up with, I'm just delighted that this project exists and should continue.